Morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. Trying out this new video app today. Let's see how it works. Going over yesterday's work. All right, hopefully you're able to get the notes from Classroom. If you couldn't access the blank copy of the notes, that's no worries. Really just needed the key, which looks like this. All right, the PDF file, front and back. Okay, and the homework was posted as well. The key will be posted shortly. All right. Just wanted to go over a couple things with you guys. Make sure we're all on the same page with logarithms. All right, so let me get this set up. Okay, here we go. So when it comes to logs, you can always switch back and forth between logarithms and exponential functions. Exponentials we've done in the past, but the logs is definitely something new. All right, it started basic. Hopefully you were able to watch that Khan Academy video yesterday. He explains it very well, in depth. All right, whenever you see a log, there's a base associated with that log and then a number next to it. All right, and right now we're just evaluating logs and changing from log to exponential and exponential to log. All right, so when you're in logarithm form, you're gonna take that base, starting off simple here. We're really setting these equal to x. You can think of these all like an equation when it comes to converting and evaluating. We're asking ourselves, 7 raised to what power equals, so 7 raised to what power equals 49? Okay, and if you remember your perfect squares, well, you'll know 7 squared equals 49. So in that case, x equals 2, and that is how we evaluate that log. All right, so that log would equal 2. Okay, if we move over to number 14 here on the notes, well, we set it up the same way. 3 to, you can think of it like a question mark, 3 to what power equals 27? And if you remember your perfect cubes, well, you'll know this question mark is 3. 3 to the third power equals 27. So this log can be evaluated as 3. All right, when you don't see a base next to the log, we assume that it's 10. So that's log base 10. Not sure if Sal Khan mentioned that in the video, but just know when you don't see anything, it's a 10. So 10 raised to what power equals 100? Okay, we know 10 squared equals 100. All right, and I know he did mention in the video that when we see log base anything of 1, well, we have to ask ourselves, 12 in this case raised to what power equals 1? Well, if you remember, there's only one way we can raise something to a power and get 1, and that number would have to be 0. Anything to the 0 power equals 1. Okay, so we don't have to go through every single one of those examples. You have the key, hopefully. All right, when you end up with a fraction, that's something worth noting here. 9 to what power equals 1 over 81? Well, this requires you to remember some of your exponent rules. When you raise a number to a negative exponent, it will bump it to the denominator to make it positive. So in this case, 9 to the negative second power is equal to 1 over 9 squared, which we know is 1 over 81. Okay, so in this case, x equals -2. Okay, and last but not least, when you are trying to get a smaller number, in this case of example 20, 64 raised to what power equals 4? Well, if you think about how do we get a smaller number here, well, we're going to have to take some sort of a square root or a cube root, something of that nature. So if this was 8, we would say, well, the square root of 64 is 8, so x would equal 1/2. In this case, it's a cube root, so we're going to need another fraction. We're going to need x equal to 1/3, because the cube root of 64 is equal to 4. 4 times 4 times 4 would get you 64. All right, so hopefully that clarifies some of the questions you might have had with the logarithms for the first day. Here is the key for your 6 practice problems. I'll go through slide this through a little bit. You can hopefully pause this video and check it out sometime today. All right, so here's the answers. You get a lot of fractional answers here for 21 through 26. All right, so these were a little trickier. If you understand 13 through 20, you're in good shape. All right, you get a -2 down here because once again, we had to get a fractional answer. All right, so 6 to the -2nd power is 1 over 36. Okay, the last one was combining everything there with a negative fraction. All right, like I said, don't worry too much about these. There's gonna be another practice assignment posted today. We're just figuring this thing out day by day as we go. All right, the one today will be an assignment. You'll have to click complete when you're done with it, and then it'll let us know that you've submitted it. Okay, and we'll also post another Khan Academy video to help you out. All right, hopefully that helped. Hopefully you can check out this video today. And until we meet again, just feel free to keep posting or send Mrs. Kabarowitz or myself an email. All right, hope everything's going okay with you guys. See ya. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Just wanted to remind everybody, don't neglect the lunge matrix. It's very important. Whether you're going out for a sprint workout, or a distance run, or even just teaching math. All right? I'm loose now. I'm ready to do some logarithms. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Keep posting, keep sharing some positivity, and keep up the great work. Hope to see you guys soon.